Omwanju muligiri Ndizi TV and onsia sobere tena ndini ritsko liyango kwari ni SMS mangana Amayia ye Chinsa Isano na Ibere ikaronse miraduna ni waendete gutwara ritsko lya urigi ya gose weekend yao ikari ritsko lya Jumamosi tariki 5 na momotinyo gatano mwaka 2022 niseto nzemere tena bali bagenda ase kanisa bono Makori osenjera mure kwenda ase chinga chaino nkoba tugusaba Nyasaye karadete gutubwera ase ritsko lya nekera abande baendete kwariganira gokia ase kanisa ritsko lyangyo kode na kwore ni uranyara kumanyana lyante gwateka imene isiko ya Gusii ase Chinsa chiga endo manyana nalya gakorekana ime na isiko ya Gusii karotero ja sensemelia ekerobono King Charles Tree akale kobekerwe gutwa sensemeli ya London ayu nalya gakorekana ime na isiko ya Gusii kolende kabamo na nje kama elio karto kubwaterana na Brighton nyancha Makori asensemeli ende aine kibona maliogine chibichago cheire asenjera ya abene eliane Brighton Makori. Ayo Chinsa Isano na Ibere wanoni kutukoa chaka kurwa sensemeli ya nyalibali masaba hanene kirabasahe bari asensemeyo ya mubamba kia mukama abu nyalibali masaba sibona basahe kurwa kaunti ya Kisii amo nili ya Nyamira banyoranire asensemeyo anekero bagendete kwegeligu amaigelio yege Kristo asinjireyemo yugotwara chimbwa chingiya na kuhanga achikanisa chiri chiranyare chikoba orokerelia maigelio are Amayia boigo nigo baboliwe koba maiso ase chinga kiechiga ase ekero aborokiwa gosekero chiskuru chiko gochi ase tamu ya kabere ase ense yeito ya Kenya molikyo ito job mangi nwara sensemeyo ya nyalibali masaba enda tutwatiri ngane yo ase kaunti ya Kisii kolenda tigara tugatura nyoro roboti aikiro tutumira ase umugasobono
ate more than 1000 youths ase Mobamba High School tokunetekera ase Nyamira na Kisii County South Nyansa na part of Kuria na abasae konyora ringana ikina kiegente getangani egento gya kabere abasae basomigu buna bago kina chimbu chingi ya chiomo Gusii buno mosabu yanata go kina nabo gokobo umuntu omonene nyigentongera ogego trend gataliye kija tokuruka false teaching gose false teachers ngentongera ogenda tuchi Mombasa aria iko tugetokanya abana baitu mbagende trend buneria ebintu binde mbire turakore bisiri abana baitu
abaiboli nabo tubwenete twetigane na gwetanyo gwetigana ngonyo bolemu bwabeire takobera no mwana ka busaigo genda so mwalimu kwana no mwalimu omwalimu amanye obale ubwao
ensemeye moneri ngatobegente kemo buna bone tole chikaunti Ibere goseisa toinye tole kuro Nyamira TV na inumbi yamo na sengenjo mwaminyo kire gusiengima koroke ngana ya yoko na gwatara nekane kenyomba asire tobegente kemo buna bone mangana lebo kero kaga iganga ntuna Nyamira ntuna wa Kisii County baminto abagaba na baito chisane tachaito bagwimeni baito cherusa babotonya toto ikaranza murusie binde bibirorora kyagera twensi nabanta aba
Abuori tuko ligoro emebereri ya togete kurwa sensemeli ya Shakaore kaunti ya Kilifi nigobono ya korretu bali yonsi emebere yuere ange emyemo na 10 nebere asebono mubali monene bwe serikali Johnson Odola tebetebuna osaene atoere taba Kenya ningikere temebere yugo sabantu gusiro kumabwa sensemya sikati yabali banyore tugo sobo tukiwa korretu nigate abuna bange nigo bakweta senjara bagasa bange bakwete asogwagwa.
Is 12 7 were male, 4 were female, but one we are unable to determine the sex because of the level of decomposition. Among these postmortems that we did today, 5 were fresh, meaning that we are able to get more facts from them because they were not decomposed. We had one body of these 5 bodies which are fresh. One person had died in hospital. I think the person had stayed for about 2-3 days in hospital. And from the hospital report, the person had gone there with severe dehydration. The person also gone there with the severe malnutrition because of not feeding. So when they did the test in the hospital, they found that his kidneys were failing. So what killed him was kidney failure due to severe dehydration. Other than that person who died in hospital because of severe kidney failure due to dehydration, we are able to find 4 of these persons having died of head injury. Three of these persons were noted to be having chronic illnesses, which included anemia. And 2 we found that had starvation. 2 of them we are unable to determine the cause of death.
Ayo kagenderete umuwaziri w'uburendi waime kithure kindiki ni gateruna okwiranira gugotinda kurwa kwa banta senseme ya shakaura ni gukora chikogendera litkuria Jumatatu anekorengane ni gateruna chiripoti ni gochikoro kuna abantu bande bado ni bagenderete koba agosemebere menge na berarwe senseme yu umuwaziri oyini ya kwanta bulitkuregoro ekeralengase county ya Embu ekarajete kurire ligeti gosenga kyokoroberia kogenderete as county yujugo ari koba barigani ba Madaraka Day yomwakoyo.
We are able to see how it will be like 10 days after when His Excellency the President comes to lead the country in the Madaraka Day. I think that's basically it. We continue discharging our other responsibilities, and I can assure you now that I'm here, all the other issues of concern are on our priority list. You're aware we have a tragedy which has befallen us in Kilifi County, which is a huge tragedy. And I think we are yet to come to terms with the seriousness and the gravity of that problem. That process is ongoing. I think today the teams there will be concluding the post-mortem of the 110 bodies that were retrieved from the scene of crime. And next week I think I should be returning there for the resumption of the exhumation process because the experts are telling us we have more bodies in that scene of crime. So I think that is something that we are reflecting.
Waziri Kindiki ni garure kurega tindigo jimo Kenya ndebwenzi go semwana siasa ndebwenzi wibera nyare kako tumeka chinguru chaye aso kubuna lichiko ase ense ya Kenya boigo ni ababorida abanyanyimbo ko bamaiso na kuligere na balindiro bogima bwa Kenya amana barabo balindiro bogima bwabo barwa banyene.
No right that allows you to go and bring goons to burn somebody's lorry that is transporting material from one place to another for purposes of ordinary business. There is no right, there is no constitution that allows you to bring goons to burn people's matatus. So there will be no violent demonstrations. It doesn't matter what they do. But I'm glad I have seen that has now cooled down, and they have decided to go and do their politics in the institutions that are there to do politics. They should not bring politics in security matters. In the same vein, as I end, we are also telling our security agencies across the country, the power you've been given, the weapons that you have, are to protect
Mugabana we county ya Embu zirire mbarire ni gabana nyarire kawa dabune county yo ni oye ariganitie erigo jikoba barigani ibumoyega Madaraka Day umwakoyo.
We are glad that the work is going on very well, and we are also happy that he's satisfied with the pace of the progression that is there in terms of preparedness. We are also glad that he's happy also with the quality, and we have taken note of the proposals that he has placed on the table so that we can take them into consideration as we gear towards the tail end of this implementation. Waziri, I want to assure you that we will be fully ready for Madaraka Day on the 1st of June. We are excited about having visitors in Embu County. Apart from the infrastructure that you're seeing, the stadium that will be a major venue for the event, we are also preparing our hotel industry so that they can prepare their hotels for accommodation, because we are sure to get a very big number of Kenyans visit.
Korwase county ya Embu ni ongo kwero ikase county ya Homabay ya sumugabana bwe county yo ugiradiswanga hacha kirichimbero jarayon antrop asenseme yo asenjera emo yogo kinyobotali asenseme yo.
We have left Homabay town on the water bus to just enjoy the beauty of Lake Victoria here in Homabay. As many people may not know, 80% of Kenya's Lake Victoria is in Homabay County, and it's actually the longest shore of Lake Victoria in Kenya. And therefore, this is to show our visitors, our guests from all around, what we have within Homabay. We are probably one of the few counties that have both a water body of this magnitude and a national park and other tourist attractions. So we've begun in Homabay. We are headed to Mbita. From Mbita we will drive to the Ruma National Park. We'll have a great game drive. By about 3 o'clock we will begin to storytell, to tell stories and the tales of Homabay, Nyamgondo Wodombare, Simbi Nyaima, the Ruma Park itself, the Homa Hills, and the many mythical places here in Homabay.
Umugavana we county ya Mombasa Sharif Nashi nigo wana tebune serikali ya nigo ya bekire miroberi ya benego sirobo chenu asenseme yu anene krade na community based frontiers nigo bago chikoegwa ebintu byo chikoro kimnango korabale mirema asenseme yu na baigo na baraji kucha konyore ngeria irira nyar kubakonya gokore miremo yabo kerali tukase county yu ya Mombasa.
You will budget ile protective gear, wahakikishe ya kwa tusiwe na watu ambao tumewatoa wazima wakaenda wakawa wagonjwa. Pili, nataka hawa watu wapatiwe identification. Kuna identification card ya wafanyakazi. Tutaweka na category ya wale community health promoters wetu. Na hii iwe na QR code. Maana ya QR code, ukiingia mtaani, mtu akichukua simu yake, akiipiga picha, anapata notification ya kwa kweli huyu ni mtu ambaye kazi yake ni kuingia katika majumba.
Our health promoters wetu katika kufanya kazi yao ya kila siku, kwenda kwenye communities, kwenda kuona wagonjwa katika majumba yao, wanaweza kupata maradhi ya kila aina kibinafsi. Mojawapo kama tulivyo experience mwaka 2-3 iliyopita, ni kama ile ya COVID. Walikuwa at very high risk, your excellency, na walikuwa hawana njia yote ya kujiwezesha kujitibu.
Omugavana we county ya Machakos wafinyandeti ni gavana boli abakori mirimo be county yo kwena kibuna kokora bale mirimo yabo buya sabate batibina unde bwenzi tatake irigo twara bose onde tayo oromosani asega sigekero montare gasi tigakore gasi yaye sobokora liwe county yo ya Machakos.
I would like to thank the department, the minister and the chief officers. And also, not them alone, they cannot work without the civil servants of Machakos County. The civil servants of Machakos County are the engine. And you working in collaboration with them, we are able to make this difference. Congratulations and let us be focused. We have said also we are going to work on capacity building for our staff. Our staff, and especially the county workers, have not been going for training. Mtu ameandikwa, aliandikwa tu, hajawahi kupelekwa atrainiwe vile serikali inafanya, vile ako supposed kufanya kazi yake, and then we keep on blaming them for not performing. Let us take them for training and then we don't blame anyone for non-performance. Na ndio nimesema wale watu wote wamepatiwa kazi. If you do not perform, we can be friends, but when it comes to work, we are not friends. Kazi ikianguka, ni mimi umefanya nini? Ni mimi umeniangusha. Wakati wa kazi, tufanye nini? Tufanye kazi. Kila mtu afanye kazi yake. Hapa hakuna urafiki kwa kazi. Speaker hata nimesio ukiambiwa they are your friends, county assembly members. No. When it comes to work.
Korwase county ya Machakos inugo kuirawe kase county ya Kirija stokonyana no mugavana we county yu Eric Mutai asebona ateberuno kubwatana we county ya Kericho n'abari babwate gikambani ijekemeriye cya Sensemeyo niyo yarekaniro kikogendera osekomokeria magendero Sensemeyo niyo konyara gikambani ejo cyanyare kiko twara libera n'ibyo roche gati yobokorali korende bono nigo mugabo yateberuna eyinege tambugerekia karwa bwatanire hamo ne county yae.
We know and we are persuaded that the same 15% can be equally owned by the county government and be conditioned to be bursary for our children. And we know the negotiations will be done, and ultimately, once they are done within the next 5 or 6 months, they will be able to give the great people of Kericho County the report. And for me, this is a huge achievement for the people of Kisii because we have never seen this before. Secondly, we have exhausted and talk about the MOU, that for the first time in our history, the new investor, Mr. Brown, together with the county government of Kericho, will also sit with the same team and draw an MOU which will guide their operations in county government of Kericho.
Endagira ebyabwate nsumu korwase skuru ya mukumu y'abanyaroka ni gobono yanyarire kego iterwa uno mwabisotenere tamangana y'abachenu agotoyerera.
Yes, my name is John Maneafu, the County Director for Environment, EMA, Kakamega. Today I've joined the multi-agency team, as earlier highlighted by the CEC in charge of environment. Basically, why we are here at Makori Cement is we've come to incinerate the condemned food that was found at Mukumu Girls High School. We have 443 bags of maize, 253 bags of beans, and 83 bags of rice that through the analysis of the National Public Health Laboratory were found unfit for consumption and seized by the Public Health Department. Therefore, the multi-agency team was tasked to make a decision in terms of the disposal. The reason why these condemned food not to be banned as preferred by the stakeholders in Kakamega is that we have the Waste Management Regulations 2006 under the Environment Management and Coordination Act that gives a guide in terms of disposal of hazardous materials being condemned like this one. Therefore, the law provides that this food is supposed to be incinerated, and that's why we brought this food all the way from Kakamega to Mombasa. The reason why we also came to Makori Cement is that there is low capacity of incinerators within the western region. We first checked with Kemri incinerator in Kisumu and also the incinerator at the Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital. The two incinerators, Kisumu, Kemri has a capacity of 100 kgs of incineration per hour, while MTRH has 150 kgs per hour. So looking at 74 tons of food that is condemned will have taken a very long process. And therefore we preferred a kiln that can handle the huge quantity, 74 tons of waste.
Kero kurwa Sensemeyo yegati kya Gusii Stadium ni gongomanyiwa no muri kwituwe jigosori Captain 001 demonstration uneke minano ya Kisii Rugby Sevens ni gokegendere as Sensemeyo yegati kya Gusii Stadium asiji timu abakurwa Sense ya Kenya jigendere kobora samatukabere kero bakuri yobunyangongo asijigosori jigendere asegati kya Gusii Stadium.
Ladies and gentlemen, rugby on the road 7. Kisii University 0. Time, rugby on the road, skills.
Wana senseme ye jigosoli mojigonyora na Captain 001 demo Steven ye koraga Chinsa 10 mochaba marababa enda watebi ya mange ngaki agendeda sigosoli na bosoli gotoma ja kubwati murobiri yiwe jigosoli ekarokoleto na Steven demo lituko lialira yuna na kolenia Chinsa jiga karamokonyi bo murai bwense Dr. murai bwense katika shawa aika senseme ya nyandarwa awena na endagera ana kubatukana na magena ali atwa senseme sembra ya magena ya atwa senseme na gosalia binte binge kolende nigara sensemeli ya Nakuru boniga ekrawi kirana okobekero gutwa wa Catholic Bishop asensemeli ya Nakuru Cleobaso Sese tuka ayungati yali amanga ndakorana imena isiko ya usiku ni kuwakira mono karokwera libagalia uli abene ko yaligelia Chinsa jiga kolende nyara Chinsa 10 ense ya mona jisesto no kanyora yamo na mangeri gotwa watera na bugeli nyanchamo yone kimna gochire wethira sinjira yeli ogia mone chibicha gosabiro endera gotwara lituko ligia inje tumira naye lituko ya Jumatatu asomoroberio kwensakia bana botamberiane Brighton Makori.